Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price predictions. This is the intraday. As you can see, Bitcoin was very close to the 0.38 here, where we are expecting our wave 2. But obviously the market is very bullish in the sentiments, guys. So we got an impulse, we got a finished one, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very clean, positive impulse finished, and also the same I could say for the wave 5, and nothing wrong with it. But we see, of course, a very tiny gap here between the 0.38, which is the minimum target. But yeah, the market is incredible, right? So yeah, definitely it is a finished wave 2, guys. So we're looking for higher already. We cannot blame the market for the bullish sentiments that it has here. So the confirmation, I would say, just by this price action given, guys, is very clear that we are bullish here. Okay, we're continuing toward the upside as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here wave 1 AB and a C wave 2. And this wave 1 is going to unfold again a large wave C, at least, sorry, 3 as a wave C potentially, that it can still be here a large expanding flat. 3 ways up, 3 ways down, and we're looking for a wave C toward the upside. And that because this is a large WX and a wave Y potentially here, because this 3 waves down there are signaling something, of course, corrective, guys. So we cannot really consider this as a finished impulse, especially that we took the low with the 3 waves. And this is definitely an impulse, wave C. So definitely it's a WX and a wave Y here. And we're looking for something as a large 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, A, B, and a C expanding flat. So this large 1, 2, yeah, I see a very large potential as well, and high potential to hit the 70K for Bitcoin, guys, right? So why I'm very positive with it, because if we take the 1-to-1 fib level, let's say this is a zigzag, guys. Okay, let's take the minimum or the less worst case scenario, and here we are. 1-to-1 fib level is hitting directly the invalidation of the 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5. So once you take the high there, it is our last possibility for this wave to play as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, does it mean that we are bullish in a bull run? I don't know, new all-time high? Definitely not, guys. I'm not saying this. I'm saying we are in a bull rally. Okay, so we are in a bull rally that it might hit here this 70K, and that means what it might happen next is a large ending diagonal, yeah, that it might be unfolding. Don't forget that you're still here impulsive downward, or I would say like you're still in a corrective W, X, and a Y, or A, B, and a C. Let's go for hours so you understand it much better on the chart here. So I don't know why trading view is very lagging, sorry guys. So basically this can transform to something as a zigzags here, that you might be as well in a potential wave 1, wave 2, for example, wave 3, wave 4 unfolding, and wave 5 again. So a large ending diagonal where you have an A, you can have a potential A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So very interesting. We talked about this scenario in the deep analysis this weekend. So I hope right now it's coming a little bit to be much more understandable. But this is the case. What is going on? So with this jump toward the upside today, it start to signal us that this blue zone is next. Okay, and this invalidation will be taken, and that means this potential continuation from there is starting to get lower probabilities, shifting the bear market to continue from this scenario 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 continuation toward the downside, guys. So that was it for Bitcoin. So currently, let's keep focused, of course, on this area, and then we take the probability step by step, you know, guys, because every day the probabilities change, yeah, and like a little bit less, more or more every day, you know, like each probability gets higher. One day, the next day it gets lower. It depends, of course, on the market decision, guys, and the psychology that we get from the market every day. You know that the market can change at any second. Its whole thing, you know, one news can do this anyway. So that's how the market works, because it gets somehow it gets much more influenced by the psychology of the traders, guys. And so um trade safe, of course. This is all what I can say. But basically, I'm looking anyway that the crypto market is very, very close to finish this bear market. Now, I'm not saying that Bitcoin is going to be very, very bullish, by the way. I'm talking about this right now because I had this discussion in the Discord. Someone mentioned like how I can be in a bull run and Bitcoin still in a bear market. It's totally, I mean, I explained this several times, especially in the deep analysis, but basically, I have mentioned here what it might happen when the bull run for the altcoins. I'm very specified here for the altcoins that it might push toward the upside, because many altcoins, for example, the let's say the most important AI coins here, render, for example, we have a 1-2 formation, okay, and we're looking for a wave 3. Same as for FET, we have a 1-2 formation and we're looking for wave 3. Same for injective, we are also in a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. We're looking for something very, very high. Same as for Solana, we're looking for the final ending diagonal to finish up as well, a very small ending diagonal, and pushing for higher again. Same as for Ethereum, we have also the final here. I'm going 1 hour. So we have also this final potential ending diagonal, and we go for higher. Yeah. Especially that, by the way, if this is gonna play, for example, here for Ethereum, already a wave C as well. Okay, you might get the last move as wave 5 and then pushing for higher, because this is a regular flat. um, so we as well, we have a final potential as well ending diagonal, and we push for higher. This is exactly what you want to see in the bear market at the end of it, where the psychology start to play, yeah, up and down, up and downs, and we start to get this ending diagonal, and that's why it's called endings. It ends the structure. Now, what happens in Bitcoin in case that those altcoins will push very, very high in a bull run, meaning alt season, whatever you call it? I just call it, for me, a bull run. So basically what it might happen here with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is not yet ready for a bull run, meaning a new all-time high. When I say bull run, but bull run meaning we're pushing all-time high on the all-time history as well. For the altcoins, yes, they might be starting the push toward the upside for a new all-time high on the all-time history. Now you will tell me, but what the hell? Like Bitcoin is still looking for this red zone, for this area, minimum time and minimum requirement for wave 2. Yes, definitely it's gonna be the case. But in the deep analysis, I have mentioned as well this scenario where you might have an ABC as an expanding flat, and that is the start today. And the signal that we got with that candle today, and with the very shallow wave 2, it reminds me also with the bull run that we got before. When a wave 2 just like miss a little bit with a tiny gap, the 0.38, it's a very, very bullish sentiment and a very bullish signal for the crypto market and for Bitcoin. This happens many times with us before, and this has been always a wave 2 to be like very massive. Now, what I'm saying here is that this is going to be potentially even a larger ABC, guys. A larger A, B, and a C expanding flat as a large wave B. At that time, when Bitcoin push for higher here, the altcoins or the alt season, whatever you call it, is gonna start already with it, and it's gonna boom double time than Bitcoin. And this is exactly what happens during the alt season. That's why you call it, right? Because the altcoins start to perform over Bitcoin. And this is exactly what's going to happen. During this move toward the upside for Bitcoin in confluence here, the altcoins will thrive very, very, very strongly, and of course for higher prices. I'm not saying if they are going to the all-time high directly, but what is going to happen is that once Bitcoin continue its drop here to finish its bear market, those altcoins will correct their wave too. Because what the alt coins will do is a large wave one, and they will correct their wave two. And this is going to be again in confluence with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin finishes here its bear market with a WXNY, which is our highest probability here, then the Bitcoin and altcoins will continue their bull run together. Okay, so both of them will look for a new all-time high. All right, so this is how my expectation are going to play, of course, in the next months, I would say, for the crypto market, guys. The altcoins have melted, all of them, guys. They are dried, so I don't know why some people still think that okay, it's not the end of the bear market for the altcoins. But honestly, I see a very clear end. And we were looking for the time, by the way, for most of the coins, and we have reached the time required for this correction and for the bear market, plus the lows, plus the structure, plus the ending diagonals. Yeah, so that's time for some bullish guys. Yep, so that was it for the crypto market full analysis right now. Sorry guys for this long video. I didn't plan for it, but somehow, yeah, I start to to develop my analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.